That's because the joint venture can move a force 20 times greater than a C-130 aircraft, and it can deliver a combat-ready brigade in waters as shallow as 15 feet.
What we want to do is get our watercraft away from putting in a hauls equipment, leaders, supplies, and soldiers together on a very, very fast, agile platform.
The crew showcased that capability for leaders at the Pentagon by sailing up the Potomac River, docking in Washington, D.C. The TSV's flexibility. The Army wants to replace its current fleet of transport vessels, which are 4 times slower than the TSV. Ships like the joint venture could begin making Army port calls. Eric Ritterby, the Pentagon.
Holy cow.
This is the HSV X-1, or High-Speed Vessel Experimental Joint Venture.
Wow.
The Army needed water transportation in George Washington's time, and it's still oarsmen. The Army is putting an ultralight aluminum catamaran hull and 38,000 horsepower in the water. It's a combination the Army loves.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's never had.
At 313 feet, the joint venture is a bit longer than a football field. It can move a company-sized combat element along with all of their vehicles, beams, and bullets at speeds approaching 50 miles per hour.
As we're looking at the ability,
as many as 24 more. From on board,
the ship is the joint venture, classed as a high-speed vessel. It's a 313-foot commercially available aluminum hull catamaran, capable of carrying 363 people. Extremely fast. The craft is currently under a joint 1-year lease with the Army and Navy for extended evaluation and testing. Initial structural and technical modifications include loading ramps, a secure commanding. The vessel is being touted as a complement to current airlift strategy, but with half of the Earth's population living within 100 miles of a coastline, the potential is limitless.
What we're looking for in the future of the
Vision calls for tactical capability with operational responsiveness in 96 hours, boots on the ground, ready to fight, survive, and sustain. High-speed sea lift is being looked at as a critical key to Army transformation transportation. Gail McCabe, Tacoma, Washington.